Boom, peace intro. What's up, guys? Well, it's Tuesday. God, man, worked all day, and like I told you guys, I had to get back to trying to exercise, and it about kills me, man. I think I just need to face the fact that I'm getting old. Not much I can do about it, I guess, but anyway, whatever. My stickers should be here tomorrow, and then I'll get all your numbers mailed out to you, and I'm not sure. Mustang might be sold out. I do have another one though, in case I need to put it up. But we'll get those mailed out. And the water bottles, they're not here quite yet. But anyway, I got another package from Mr. Pruse. Look at that big boy. And I tell him he doesn't have to send them, but he does. Again, still using that beautiful knife I got from Old School Cool Diecast. Tell you what, guys, that's a case too. That's not a cheap knife. That is a good knife. And I almost feel bad using it, but I mean, I'm sure that's what he wanted me to do. Why put it in a box in my drawer? I've got so many knives, guys. I got so many knives that sometimes I go through them and I forgot about half the ones I even have. And then I wonder, why do you have all those? You don't even recall doing it. But I'm the same way with firearms, guys. I have so many firearms that sometimes I forget the ones I have. I mean, I have some pistols cost $1,700. I mean, the sights on them are $550. I mean, and then you go and so much time goes by, you forget you even have it. Sometimes I just think to myself, to be honest, what the hell is wrong with you? What the hell? I don't know, man. I just don't know. I will say this. I'm glad that for the past, I'd say probably 10 years, 8 for sure, I've mellowed out and don't buy near what I used to buy. Because I used to I just couldn't help it. Man, I'd go to the gun show and thousands of dollars gone. I'm glad I don't have those desires anymore. But anyway, let's see what Mr. Pruse sent us here. And he's constantly sending me some heat. I do appreciate it, but I don't want him to think he has to do that. What do we got here? Oh, wow, this is something special here, apparently. It's got something wrapped up in its own little box. Oh, man. Golly, holy cow, Mr. Pruse. Man, he done hooked me up with a lot of... Holy cow. Thanks, buddy. Man. Check that out. 3 more of the Boulevard Novas. That is awesome. That's super awesome because I got some people who want some customs like the ones I just did. I believe Fern C got it. Mr. Pruse wants one. And I think there was a couple other people. That is just an awesome car. Man, that is too cool. Thanks, buddy. Man, I don't know how you find all that stuff in Hawaii. Had a guy a year or so ago told me there ain't nothing in Hawaii. He can't never find anything. Maybe it's all when you go. I don't know. Maybe things have changed since then. Maybe he was blowing smoke up me just to get free stuff. I don't know. But it doesn't really matter. I gave him some cars and that's all that matters. Well, that's cool. Check that out. Nissan Skyline. I think he sent me one of these. I got a couple more. That's cool. 2 more. Dang, buddy. Like I said, I don't know. Definitely don't have to keep sending me that stuff. Another Toyota Supra. That's like the one I just did. The one I dragged out, the one I got a sticker coming up. I think that baby came out very, very good. Very nice. I like it. And like I said, I slammed it. I tucked the meat. I did all that. But Mr. Christopher Davis is the one that had the idea. And I'm sure a lot of people thought it was just flat out ridiculous. But I thought it was an awesome idea. And it came out pretty darn cool. So anyway, not saying I'm going to make another one. That baby was a chore, guys. There was a lot more work in that than you would believe. Dang, check that out. I don't believe I have any of these Z-Max. That Jeep looks familiar, but I'm not positive. Seemed like Diecast Clown might have gave me that. I'm not positive. And I don't think I have these two. I'm almost positive I don't have that. But Diecast Clown last year sent me a lot of Z-Max. It's hard to remember. Like I told you guys, I used to be able to tell you where everything is and what I had before I ran out of room on the wall. And that comes from seeing it all the time. When I had to start putting stuff off to the side and piling up in a box until I could find somewhere, that's when you start forgetting what you have, because you don't see it anymore. And like I said, I'm going to weed out tons of stuff, but I'll be keeping Z-Max, Red Editions, Treasure Hunts, and trucks, muscle cars, stuff like that. The rest of that stuff I'm getting rid of. So anyway, there's 3 more Z-Max, and like I said, I can't remember if I have those. Awesome. 3 more of these babies, because I wanted to do something with these. I just haven't yet because I'm not really sure. It's cool, the Volvo Gasser, but it's also pretty damn ugly. But it is cool, the Volvo Gasser. So there's 3 more of those. And Mr. Pruse has already said in the past that, I could share stuff like this. So, if I end up with some of these that people might need or something, and I'm not going to use for a custom or something, he doesn't mind if I forward it to guys. Like maybe some of you haven't found this. I can, forward that. Here's some more of these. Oh, I just done a custom of one of these. I used one of these and made a custom. It'll be coming out in a video this weekend. Now I got 4 more of them. I don't do a whole lot of Porsche customs. But I have done a few of these. So there's 4 more of those. That's pretty cool. Man, he's just hooking me up with all kinds of stuff in here. My gosh. Oh, check that out. Look at here. Got my Yellowstone shirt on, Dutton Ranch. Yellowstone. Cop car. County Sheriff. That's cool. I don't have any Yellowstone vehicles. I did see a truck somewhere, but it was 20 bucks. And I was like, I ain't paying 20 bucks for that. Come on now, Green. Come on, snap out of it. And I've already told y'all my thoughts on that show. I love the show, but it's just getting crazy, man. And some of you may get offended. I can't stand Beth Dutton. I can't stand that daughter. I really can't. I wish that she would be taken to the train station. She is a terrible person in that show. I mean, always whining about her kid. She had a kid. She killed it. Oh, yeah, but Jamie made it where she can't have any more. Well, boo-hoo. That sucks. But again, she shouldn't have killed her first kid. And the way she acts now, she don't need a dog, much less a kid. I can't stand her. And then they're wondering what's wrong with Jamie. Think about that. If you've watched the show, Kevin Costner raises this guy, this kid. This kid thinks he's a Dutton the whole time, sends him to college, does all this stuff. And this kid, Jamie, thinks it's because he's part of the family. And he just comes to find out that no, Dutton, Kevin Costner, he sent him to college for his own personal purposes, to get him a position in government, to use him as a tool, not for family. He don't care about him at all. I mean, there's so many things like that that I'm just like, hey, that's why that guy's that way. But anyway, I don't want to go on about that show, but it starts making me mad when it does stuff like that. Now, I will say this about Beth Dutton. I think it was season 2 or something when those dudes went in the office and they tried to rape her or something and beat her and throw her around. I like how mouthy she was on that. She was talking smack like, I mean, I liked her character there, but I don't like how she treats people in the rest of the show. I can't stand her. I can't stand the way she walks. I can't stand the way she talks. I can't stand her at all. And but the rest of the show, I'll tell you this: there's one girl in there that I don't mind, and that's that blonde chick that's out um, in the bunkhouse that was with the old man, and now she's with the singing cowboy or whatever. And the only reason I don't mind her is because she shuts the hell up. She don't say nothing. She just minds her own business and goes on about the party. I can't stand the rest of them mouthy. Casey's wife, that Navajo or whatever, I can't stand her either. God, always whining. You're living in paradise and you're whining about everything. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? Shut up. Anyway, here I am going on about Yellowstone. I guess I shouldn't, but it's just because it started out such a good show and then it went straight to Ridiculousville. But anyway, cool little car. Now that I went on a tangent about Yellowstone forever. And like I said, some of you guys may not agree, but that's how I see it. And I call it like I see it. And Rip could be a little over the top too, but he's about the most down to earth. I actually know cowboys like that in Texas. Straight up, sincere, loyal, got your back, will knock your teeth out, tell you they're going to kick your ass, then kick your ass. I mean, to put it quite bluntly, I know guys like him, and you can usually respect that, but he is kind of over the top on some of the things. But anyway, he's probably the best character on there to me. Man, look at this baby. Schwinn 57 Chevy Bel Air. Oh my God. That baby is sweet. Look at that. Whoa. It didn't stop, did it? Mr. Pruse is going to be like, God, I wish I didn't send him that Yellowstone car. Look at that baby. God, that is just beautiful. Like all M2s, they get the tires just way too skinny. But it don't matter. It's still a cool looking car. Beautiful. Golly, man, he's got some cool stuff in here. Jeez. All right, so he sent the rest of the other 3 of these. There's the Superbird. He sent the first 3 last time. So now I got the whole set. Not Superbird, that's the Dodge Charger. Dodge Charger. The little 1970 Datsun 510. You know, back in the 70s, little Datsun 510s and all, every old lady had one. And that's a fact. Teens started racing them later on, especially in the 80s. They were really popular. But before that, it was old women driving them things. Good on gas. 85 Camaro IROC Z. Got a roll cage and everything. Pretty sweet. Those are pretty cool. Dang, thanks, buddy. Dang, what else we got? Man, he's just sending me way too much stuff here, buddy. These aren't cheap either. Man, look at that baby. 72 Z28 Camaro. Man, I love Camaros. 1970. Oh, man. I had a 79. It's not near the same, but she was well, today she'd be nothing. When I was running her around in the 80s, she was pretty cool. Couldn't outrun a 5.0 or, a Mustang, but could take them off the line. But them little 5.0s, man, they were screamers, boy. That is nice. And I don't know how fast she would really go. She had 130 on the speedometer, and I'd get her on the interstate all the way past that, and at the bottom it says MPH, all the way down on the H. Doom, 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 doom. But I remember back then they always said that those speedometers, mechanical like that after 100 miles an hour, they're not really accurate. And then somebody also told me that if you got one that goes past the 130 mark or whatever, that it's probably been sprung, so it's probably not accurate at all. So I don't even know how fast it was going, really. And it's funny because cars are so as smooth as can be today, 130 down the road. Back then, man, you're doing all. You better keep that baby on the road. I mean, it was a chore to drive something like that blazing down the highway. Man, look at that! It's a beauty too, man. 66 Dodge Charger Speed Dog, super duper clean. Look at that. Dang, Mr. Pruse, you're just spoiling the heck out of me. Dang, man. God, that is a beauty. Look at that. Flawless, too. He must really check them over, or he don't get bad ones. Because I tell you, it is getting harder and harder to find M2s that are not messed up in my area. My best luck have been the ones in packages like this. I don't know what the difference is, but they usually are in pretty good shape if they're in this kind of package. The ones I keep finding in packages like this and so on, there's always something wrong with them. Man, he's found some good ones here. Golly, man. Dude, he just keeps sending all kinds of fire. Turtle Wax 67 Nova SS. Holy cow, Mr. Pruse, you really don't have to keep sending all this stuff. Like I said, this stuff ain't cheap. And then what you paid to ship it? Man. Dang, that is nice too. Oh, look at that. Fanta Grape 70 K5 Blazer. Looks like another one that the top comes off. Dang. My goodness, man. You're starting to make me feel bad with all this stuff you're sending me. Finally to the bottom, and 3 more Z-Max. Now, I'm pretty sure Clown did, or I found it. So I got this one, I'm sure, from somebody. I don't have these other two, I don't think. I definitely don't recall seeing that Pontiac GTO Z-Max. Look at that. And a Batmobile. I don't recall seeing that with AMAC either. Sure don't. Now this one I'm pretty sure I got. Because I think I found some. I'm all sure I found it because I had 2 or 3 more and gave them away. So that's cool. Well, there we go. Golly, man. Like I said, Mr. Pruse, you're just hooking me up with all kinds of goodies. Start making me feel bad, man. Holy cow. Golly, guys. Well, anyway, there we go, guys. That was some definitely some cool stuff there, Mr. Pruse. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I appreciate it. But again, you don't have to send me all this kind of stuff, buddy. This stuff is expensive. I mean, you're already buying my customs, and that's a heck of support right there, you know. God, man, look at that. The wheels and everything are just perfect on that Camaro. Like I said, he must check them out, because you have to. If you don't, there's something wrong all the time, man. Bumpers are straight on this baby. Everything's straight on that baby. Same thing with this Charger gasser, man. Perfect. Wheels. Wow. Well, I better let you guys go. Get up there and get me something to eat. Thanks again for all the support, guys. Mr. Pruse, thanks. But holy cow. This is just a lot of stuff. I just don't know what to say. Like I said, you already support me big time, man. You buy stickers, you participate in all the drawings. I know you win a lot, but you also, a lot of guys may not realize how many times you bought 10 or 15 stickers on a drawing and lost. So, I mean, you can lose easy too. So, and then you buy my customs. I mean, you already support me big time, buddy. I hate seeing you send me all this kind of stuff. I guess I better just shut up and say thank you. And I'm sure you're probably saying, well, there is one I wish I didn't send, and that was that Yellowstone car. Yeah, you sent me off on a tangent when I seen that. I loved that show, and it just went straight to, oh man, whatever. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thanks again, Mr. Pruse. I'll let everybody know as soon as them stickers come in. I'll start throwing them in the mail. If this Mustang's sold out, I'll put another one up there if you guys are interested, and get rid of the other one, and then we'll go from there, see what's up. I don't know that I got anything else really going on right now. I got some customs to build, and obviously. So anyway, this weekend, Maple Leaf Customs is his 3rd annual Porsche build-off, I believe. I think it pops up the 18th. I think it's Saturday. So I'll have a video in that. I did a car. There'll be a lot of videos in that. So y'all check them out if you want. The car's gone. Maple Leaf likes you to give them away. Last year I gave mine away, but I gave it to him. This year he wants me to, he wanted my car to be one of the prize cars. I guess he's given a drawing to builders or something. If you built a car for his deal, he's going to do a drawing and give away 4 or 5 cars. I guess mine's one of them. So it'll be gone. So sorry guys, if somebody wants to buy it or do a drawing on it, I can't. It's already gone, and I only made one. A lot of times I make 2, like for the Misfits and everything, but for Maple Leaf, Andrew, his own private little Porsche thing. I didn't want to do anything except accept the invitation and do what was asked of me. I didn't want to try to do anything else with it, if you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, guys, keep an eye out for those videos, and we'll check out everybody's builds and see what's up. And like I said, I'm not a Porsche guy, so don't expect much. But anyway, I did do what I could. I tried to do the best I could for what it is. You know, I'm more of a hot rod guy. But anyway, y'all take it easy. Thanks again, Mr. Pruse. I don't know what to say. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Outro.